What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Miles, and today I got something really special for you guys, alright? It's not going to be anything clothes related, but it's going to be more of the lifestyle part of my life, okay? So now, I'm going to give you a quick little recipe. You know, I know you guys get hungry. When I was in college, I was hungry all the time, and I got tired of eating the same Pop-Tarts and chips, okay? So it's a quick recipe for my famous chicken and spinach dip. You're going to love it, I promise you. Let's get it. Alright, it's quick and simple. So right now I'm going to show you a couple of the ingredients. I'm going to be more extensive down below. Okay, come on. So right here we have 3 chicken breasts that I've already filleted and pounded. We have a half a pound of mozzarella, a half pound of pepper jack. We have a couple slices of turkey bacon. We have 2 great value packets of cream cheese. I'm going to add a little sour cream to that. And over here we have some tomatoes, some spinach, and my secret blend of spices. Right here I have some water boiling, and I'm going to put Okay, so now that we have the spinach boiling, we're going to get a small non-stick pan. We're going to go grab some butter, and now we're going to start making our bacon. You can use any kind of bacon, but I prefer turkey bacon. Put a little butter in here. And I currently have the stove on 4, which is a little less than medium, just because I don't want the butter to start sizzling. I kind of want it just to fill the pan evenly. Okay, so our spinach is done. We're gonna move it here. We're gonna let it sit for a couple seconds. So I want to put it through the colander to strain out some of the water, but I don't want to put it right now because it's a little too hot. I have a pan with some melted butter in on 4. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit because I want it to sizzle a little bit. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna cut some pieces of bacon. You don't have to use turkey bacon, but I use turkey bacon just because it's my personal preference. And so we're gonna chop this bacon up into pieces. We're gonna put this over here because I want to wait until it sizzles a little bit more. And we're gonna grab our tomatoes. We're gonna put it right here on the cutting board, basically the same thing. I like to put my tomatoes in the same grease as the bacon just to give it a little extra flavor. And just like the spinach, there's no set amount of number of tomatoes you have to use. It's more about personal preference. Alright, we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna start to put our bacon in a little piece at a time. Okay, so we have the bacon cooking, and it's almost done, probably a couple extra minutes, and we're going to drain the spinach now. And then we're going to determine if we need more or if this is enough. It looks like enough right here, because we're going to chop it. Run under some cold water. Then we're going to just sit here. Come back and check on our bacon. Once this is almost done, we're going to put the tomatoes in with it. That way it'll be done around the same time. You just want the tomatoes just to get a little char on it. Let these two get to know each other. We're gonna go back and check on our spinach. I like to do a little shaking motion like this just to get any remaining water. And we're going to come and put it on our cutting board so we can chop it. This doesn't have to be anything special, just a rough chop. Just because I don't want to dig anything in it and get a whole piece of spinach in it. Oh, gotta clean up. Always remember to clean your workstation as you go. I learned that when I was a chef. Just playing out of never chef. Alright, we're gonna come over here, turn our heat off. Let it finish cooking. So we have the spinach drained. I'm letting it sit here, and I have my bacon and tomato mixture laying on a piece of paper towel so it can get all the extra drainage. Now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna season our chicken. So I'm not gonna let you guys know what my secret spice blend is. All I'm gonna let you guys know is it's a bunch of spices. So basically, we're gonna take it and we're just gonna season. Try to be very, very even. Put it into our oven. While we have our chicken baking, we're going to start our cheese sauce. So we're gonna have a saucepan and we're going to add a little bit of butter. We're gonna let that melt down. And we have our cream cheese. I'm going to grab a little bit of sour cream for some extra tanginess. And we're going to grab a mixer and we're going to mix it just so it's a little bit easier to melt. Okay, that's probably enough. Now that our butter is melted, we're going to add a pint of heavy whipping cream. Then we're going to turn our mixture up. We're gonna grab a spoon and we're gonna start putting our sour cream and cream cheese concoction. The reason I don't turn it on high is because I do not want the butter or the milk to begin to evaporate or burn. Okay, once we have that in, we're going to check back in about 2 minutes so that we can hopefully get it to start to bubble. Okay, so now that we have the heavy whipping cream cheese mixture going, going to slowly add our cheese that we cubed. We're going to have a ½ pound of pepper jack and a ½ pound of mozzarella. I'm just going to add a couple pieces at a time, stirring as I go. All right, we're going to give this some time just to allow the cheese to melt, and we're going to check the chicken. Not quite done yet, a couple more minutes. Since we're waiting, I think this is the perfect time to thank our sponsor for today's video.
Today's video is sponsored by Uninfluenced Youth Apparel. Uninfluenced Youth is a small black-owned lifestyle brand whose main goal is to spread love and individuality throughout the youth. They do this by engineering garments that are made to last a lifetime.
Okay, so now it's the final part where we're going to mix all the ingredients together. So in a large bowl, I have my cheese sauce. I had a little bit of that extra spice mixture, so I added that on top. We are going to add our spinach first. And then we're going to add our bacon and tomatoes. And the reason I like to mix it in a bowl is so that everything can be mixed evenly. That way when you bake it and you go in to eat it, it's not a bunch of bacon and chicken here and then just nothing on the other side. Okay, now we're going to mix in our baked chicken. And I have some Monterey and Kobe Jack cheese, and I like to add cheese in once the sauce mixture is cooled down, therefore it won't melt all the way, and when we bake it, it will be stringy. Give me a second, guys, we're having some technical difficulties. Funny because every time I cut my nails, I seem to need them the most. All right, we're not gonna add a bunch. Just gonna. It should be good. So I'd say about ½ a cup, and we're going to just mix it. Every bit of our mixture. Our oven should still be hot because we just baked the chicken, so that should cut down on the time it'll take to preheat. So then after this, I like to use the ladle to try to even it out. It can cook evenly. Then we're gonna come back and get our shredded cheese, and we're gonna put an even layer of shredded cheese on top, just so we can crush stuff inside of the oven. It's okay if some cheese falls on the table, we'll save that for later. Make sure to cover every inch of your fish. We're going to come and we're going to turn our oven on to 350. bake this for 25 to 35 minutes. We'll come check it at around 27 and then make a determination on how much longer. And then we'll see the finished product. Alright, so guys, we're back. So it's been in the oven for about 26, 27 minutes. So I believe it's done. It looks really good. I cut the oven on to broil just so I can warm the top up a bit. So we're gonna pull it out and see what it looks like. Guys, this looks amazing. We're gonna let it cool for about 5 to 10 minutes. We're gonna come back for some taste tests. See you then. What's up, guys? We're back and we're here with the finished product. So now we're gonna do some taste testing. This is not an act or trial. This is real. Okay. All right. So this is my lovely mom / camera woman. Yes. So we're gonna taste it. Try to get a little bit of everything. Very good. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a comment down, like this video, subscribe, share. Any video suggestions you might have, put it down in the comment section. Peace.